One thing
The only thing back a little bit. Does anybody want to share what their miscommunication or a misunderstanding they had, or like certain roadblocks that they've found in communicating with others? That they've shared with their partner?
I'll go just because I didn't get to share
Okay.
in my thing, so now I get to share with everybody. I have a 6-month-old puppy that I'm trying to train, and he doesn't speak a lick of English, and I've realized that I've had to like bark at him in the most, but you know, I think it's just very similar with your Greek friend. We've had to figure out where our love resides for one another, and a roadblock has been in the test of my patience, and just running out of shoes for him to eat. I mean, it's like it's a deal, and just knowing that positive nonverbal communication is most of how we communicate, whether it's a dog or whether if it's with one another. Verbal communication in itself, I think, only amounts to like 10 or 15% of the messages that we convey with one another, and we can learn that from anything that has life. That's my big.
Very well. Does anybody else have something to add, or anybody want to share what their communication stories were?
I thought it was me and I thought it was interesting that I said that I pointed out the miscommunication, and she was like, I did. So sometimes there's embarrassment in the miscommunication.
Yeah, it can be kind of embarrassing, especially with this girl, like trying not to insult her but use Greek and then be like, I have no idea what I'm saying, I hope I did not offend you. So there's an air of embarrassment, making yourself kind of look like an idiot, but that's okay. Anybody else? Nobody else? Okay. Just to wrap up, so from a young age, we're taught the most effective way to convey our intention is verbally. We're always told to use our words, to tell people what we want, to ask politely. But when we grow up, we realize that it's not all verbal communication. And so what I want to ask you to think about when you leave today is what happens when you're challenged and you have to find other ways to communicate, and how do we deal with that in daily life? So thank you, and if you want to stay, I have 2 aerial videos that